With my injury, I wanted to finish the season out, but God has a plan for everything and everybody, and I feel like it was my time. I'm not gonna really just try to hold my head down about it. I'm gonna have a speedy recovery, and when it's time for me to step back on the court, I'm gonna be ready and prepared for the draft. What's up, y'all? Ron Holland here, and this is my diary on ESPN Andscape. Episode 4, let's go. We're here in Indianapolis for the All-Star break. I'm here with all the people I've been watching since I was a kid, and anybody like a vet in the league, I just imagine me guarding them. Like I said, I've been dreaming about this since I was a kid, and knowing that I made the game, it was a blessing and everything, and I'm still looking at it like that, but it was all just taken away from me that quickly.
There goes Holland, makes the adjustment and finishes.
We was playing Iowa Timberwolves, our first win of this go-around of the season. It came down to, it was a battle, and fourth quarter, it was coming down to the end. It was a tie game. It came down to a rebound, and I was the one that got it, and everybody ran in trying to get the ball from me. And I had my hand out, and somebody ran right, jammed my thumb, and yeah, I went to the bench after the buzzer went off because we went into overtime, and I was just like I was in so much pain, but knowing me, my adrenaline was going, so I wasn't really worried about it, and I played overtime, and we got the win.
Ignite! Their first win of the regular season!
Unfortunately, it caused me to be out for the rest of the season. Coming out here, me being in the Rising Stars game, talking it up with my circle, everybody in my circle, we all made the decision to sit me out just to be on the safe side, so I'll be able to participate in pre-draft as soon as possible. But all my other guys that made it, I know I was going to come down here and be a leader and cheer them on. I was just like, that's just who I am. I'm happy for them as well. Modest, Tyler, Ethan, everybody that made the game, I was proud of them. Like I said, we've all put in so much work this season, off season in the summer, and for that to just happen like that, it was good to see. Right before all the games happened, we all went upstairs to shoot around a little bit just to get loose and get all the nerves out. We were all just having conversations about what the league really is, and I feel like all of them had a lot to say, but they said it's nothing that you really shouldn't stress about. As long as you just work and you got the right people around you, when you continue to do what got you there, you should be perfectly fine. I was talking to Brandon Miller and Jaime from Miami Heat, and Brandon Miller from Charlotte. Them the main people we were talking to, and they just had a lot to say about just be you. Don't go in the league trying to be nobody that you're really not. So I feel like we got a lot of good advice for them.
We are so excited to see you today. You are now in the room with some of the best basketball players in the world. Is that pretty cool? Yeah, that's pretty cool. We are so excited to see each and every one of you guys. These players right here, every single night, they're giving their all on the court to hopefully inspire you guys. But the reason that we are here is because every single one of you, you and your family members, inspire us with your strength and your courage.
I've been watching Luka. I watch all the highlights. Knowing that he's with my agency, I feel like it'll be good for me because I get to see how and what's the mindset of him just playing freely in the league and not letting anything bother him, really, and him just playing his game. Not only him, all All-Stars, just seeing how they let nothing bother them and they just gonna continue to beat them no matter what happens. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot out of that.
First up, Team Deadlift. Injured and unable to play, an electrifying finisher who can guard 4 positions on the floor. From Ignite, Ron Holland.
I was a little shocked, just knowing that I've done so much and I've been through so much to get to that point. And once it finally happened, the camera went on me and I just waved at the crowd, but deep down inside, I wanted to scream, jump up and down, jump into the crowd. It was all types of stuff I wanted to do. It was people right in front of me screaming my name, and it was just, I don't know, it was a shocking moment for me. The G League is really, really good, and we wanted to show that, and I feel like we did prove that. The first game we won, we talked it up with everybody. I was on the bench, I seen it, and I ran up on them let's go. I mean, it was an all-star game, of course, but to me, it was a big shot. We won a game. I feel like we made a statement, so I feel like as days go on, me and Mada's connection just gets stronger. Me and Mada knew each other before we both got to Ignite, and as the days go on, as we practice, as we sit in each other's apartments, just communicate and talk about everything about basketball and about life, I feel like our bond, our relationship just gets really strong, and I feel like that's what this thing is really about, just building relationships, knowing he knows a lot of people and I know a lot of people. It's just gonna be, people gonna realize or notice that me and him are really, really close. We can talk to each other about anything, and yeah, we just be proud of each other.
Yeah, man.
I met Victor, we was walking down a stairway. He was like, I think he noticed that I was, we were walking down the stairs and the line was moving really slow. He turned around and said something. I'm not gonna say what he said. He turned around and said something, and everybody just started laughing. It was just like, in our draft class, like, he kept asking who gonna go #1, and it was me and Modest was right there. It was a funny little interaction. It's crazy to see. I don't know how tall he is, but he's pretty tall. When we shook hands, I turned around and looked at Modest, like his whole hand is covering mine. Like his hand is, both my hands put together. It was insane just seeing somebody like that up close, but knowing that's what the future of the league is coming into, it was just good to see it in person. I feel like it's important for me to stay with the team for the rest of the season because I've been with them through it all, and I feel like I need them and they need me for like just support, like around the basketball court, on and off the court. We got a young guy, Dink Pate, that has another year, and I feel like I've been doing a good job of just keeping him on my shoulders about really just staying poised and just knowing that his time is coming quicker than he know it is. He's gonna be the face of the program next year for sure. I definitely feel myself growing up, maturing. The more games I play, the better I got to get a feel for the game. It's just the amount of maturity that's coming within this game and this lifestyle, I'm loving it.